everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing the iconic Lily Munster for 31 days of Halloween, and this week I am dedicating the first half of my looks to the first ladies of Halloween, the women that came and have sadly gone, most of them anyway, a few of them are still alive, and have gone, but they are the ones who established kind of the genre and generation of the fabulously spooky mom, woman, horror hostess type person. So I'm starting with one of my personal favorites, and that's Lily Munster from The Munsters. And yeah, I'm gonna show you how to get this look, and if you guys subscribe, you will see how to get the looks of Elvira, Vampira, and Tiffany from Chucky this week as well. So make sure you do that, and let's get started. So while I start mixing the paint for my base, let's talk about Lily Munster. So Lily Munster kind of came about at the same time that the Addams Family cartoon went on TV. So obviously there was a lot of comparison between, I'm sorry, not the Addams Family cartoon, the original Addams Family show. There was a ton of comparison between her and the original Morticia. Of course, because of that, people always say that they're basically the same character. I'm doing kind of a color test with this because I'm not entirely sure that this is the right color. A lot of people wanted to compare them because the shows did come out at the same time as a way to compete with each other, because networks were seeing how much people were responding to kind of Halloween-y themed things even when it wasn't Halloween time. Both of those shows actually came out in April, so they weren't even close to Halloween time. So I ended up doing most of my base off camera because it was just so hard to mix the paint and talk at the same time. But now I'm going to do the eyebrows, and I'm going to use a little bit of liquid liner to do this while I tell you more about this character. They knew they had to make the Munsters different than the Addams Family. So the Munsters were all based off of Universal Studios monster movies. So like Dracula and the Invisible Man and Wolfman and Frankenstein's monster. So Lily Munster was, her maiden name they say is Dracula in the show, and her dad is the Dracula we all know from the original movies. And now she is a mom to their little Wolfman, and I think they have a teenage daughter that somehow is normal. Like, she is not at all a monster. She is just a normal teenager. So Lily was more so like the PTA kind of mom, like bake sales and cookies, than Morticia, who was like dry wit, kind of into witchy stuff. I would say Morticia was meant to be more horror based, and Lily Munster was supposed to be kind of like almost like what Monster High became, like normal people coexisting with monsters. And that's what they were doing. They were trying to live in the normal world but be themselves as well. And kind of the show was kind of all about making a statement about being yourself and not worrying about how others judge you and stuff like that. So it was a very like family driven show, where I would say the Addams Family was meant to be a little bit more taboo and like for adults, where the Munsters was kind of for the whole family. So I'm going to go into a kind of medium cobalty blue shade, and we're going to pack this all over the lids and wing it out really far because her eyeshadow is very, very dramatic. The Munsters were in black and white completely the entire time they were on TV. The show only lasted for about 3 seasons because color shows were obviously taking over at the time. So no one really was watching black and white TV anymore once the Technicolor shows were coming out. Lily Munster herself, I mean, the actress who played her is very accomplished and had been in many other things, as well as the actress who played Morticia, which I didn't actually know until later on because she did have a different look. But the big thing is that they wanted to make them different enough that people knew the difference between them. So that's why Lily Munster has the white streak in her hair, because Vampira and Morticia had the black kind of exotic hair, as they called it back then. I'm gonna take some black and just smudge this underneath my lower lash line with the same brush, just so that it's not so harsh, because her look was much softer. But yeah, the original Lily was played by an accomplished actress. Her name was Yvonne something. I can't think of her name right now, but she was also a pinup model at one point, and there are some pictures of her kind of in the Lily Munster era. That is it for the shadow on our eyes. Now it's time for the shadow on our face, which sounds kind of backwards, but her contour was actually blue because of the color of her skin. So I'm going in with the same color we used earlier on a fluffy brush. I'm going to start contouring. So I threw on my liner and lashes. Something that I noticed between all of these first ladies of Halloween, as I've dubbed them, is that they all have really big lashes, regardless of how simple their other makeup is. I'm just highlighting my cheekbones right now. They always have these big dramatic lashes and dark liner. So that is something that I guess kind of has carried over. I had the eyebrows were actually wrong. They are supposed to be kind of wavy and come up like this on the side. So I'm going to show you guys how I did this because it took a couple tries to do, but I'm going to show you how I did it without having to start all over basically. So I just went from the tail here and flicked up to create that new tail, and then bring it down to connect to your natural brow, and then just thicken it up to make sure you fill in the curve, and then bring it over the top. Hopefully you guys are seeing how I'm doing. Under her eye as well, right here, she kind of has a little tail that comes out from her bottom lash line. So I'm going to add that very carefully with some liquid liner, just from the corner of the eye. Kind of comes off of the black shadow we put before. All right, so here is the costume with the big sleeves. I think her costume was more white and this is pink, but I mean, it's probably really hard to tell, but it has the big like willowy sleeves, and this actually came with the wig, which I think is actually pretty good quality. I like the little skunk stripes, and it's very, very long. It's like Cher length hair. So now I am going to throw on the last bit of this costume, which is the red lip. There you go. This is the finished Lily Munster look. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, make sure you subscribe so that you can check out the rest of my First Ladies of Halloween series, which is going to be up this week. It's basically the first half of this week of 31 Days of Halloween. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.